National Football League, presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. First down and much more for Henry. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. 62 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. Field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Derrick Henry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Four yards remain for second down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
On third down, Henry. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll run for it with Henry. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a game.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz rolling to his right. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Wentz going to give this to Taylor, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He lost 2, and it brings up fourth. To punt on fourth down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken at about the 14. Great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one.
Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 41 yards. And the Titans on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
And he's got some space here. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 42 yards for him on the ground in his first quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year. The give to Taylor. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Wentz. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Looking deep for Julio. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 2nd and 10. Off play action, Tannehill. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Open man is Cameron Batson. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
Again, Tannehill. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Play action. It's Tannehill. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Darius Leonard leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. After the sack on first down, Tannehill forced out to his left. He's going deep for Brown. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 47 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz, eluding the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. It's Terry, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. First and 10, Taylor now. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Throwing now is Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. That's Terry. And he is going to have a Colts first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
He's going to go deep for Beasley. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It's a gain of 33 as we ironically approach 3:33 remaining in the quarter. On first down, Tannehill. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Tannehill. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cornelius, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On the handoff, Taylor. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The Colts on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Wentz. Looking for Campbell downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Tannehill being chased out left. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off around the 41. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1.
Who is Chancellor,
to break and tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Who the fuck are you? Where's 14 at?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Wentz. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz flushed out right. This to the sideline and incomplete. Nearly intercepted, in fact, but he couldn't hang on. 4th down. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Now this is fielded in the end zone. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport. They say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
No, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I
was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Rolling to his left. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown As the first half is winding down. And the Titans are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half. I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. If things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half. Extra point right down the middle. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they? Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one. Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I mean, Taylor. Hoping I found me.
Now a give to Taylor. Taylor's got the first down and more. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. 114 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. From the red zone now, Wentz. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Remember, he had the interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there. Well, he is putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay, so when he wants to show it off later on, look what I did out there, guys. In this offense, they've got to start paying him a little special attention. He's like a good basketball player, putting stats in every column. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. Wentz going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. 21 yards there on third down. They'll run here with Taylor. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time. As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Taylor again. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead now down to 20. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 38, Tannehill escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill sliding out of the pocket. He'll get this complete to Batson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A gain of 32 that time. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. To throw is Tannehill. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And his kick here is good. And that lead will move from 20 up now to 23. So 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about
what kind you get?
The fried about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here's Wentz to throw. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Back to throw, Tannehill. Buying time to his left. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And that is going to skip out of bounds. So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tannehill. Open man, Julio. Touchdown, Tennessee. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Powering through at the 35. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he gets it up past the 35.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Wentz. They'll roll him out right. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
For a first down screen pass, good for 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now Wentz again. Steps away to his left. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
149 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Into the red zone. Wentz. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Bud Dupree, his 2nd sack of the night.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Another try after the first down sack. Wentz looking deep for Adams. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Dane Cruikshank. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, cool.
This one may even be better. Whoa! That is amazing. Now we just have to see this.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
That's right.
Picked off by Julian Blackmon. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. On the handoff, this is Taylor.
And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Rolling to his right. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it'll be Taylor. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Here's Eason to throw. Escaping the pressure, and that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
Well, this opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but, yeah, that touchdown, maybe a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there. Maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
taken at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter and now can really take some time off the clock. Looking downfield for Jones. And got his man complete. Touchdown Titans. Julio Jones. 78 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week one. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week one. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
On first down, Jacob Eason.
Flushed out right.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Rashard Robinson with a pick.
CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And this will be caught with Fournette taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs. If you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis.
And he's watching NFL Red Zone. There was another angle of it where you could see the camera panned over, watching. Okay, do your thing, man. All right, now a lot of you, the witching hour is becoming a popular costume, apparently. This lovely couple here, Daniel, posted to my social media there. I guess he's me. She's the witching hour. It looks like he's a Seahawks fan as well.
Later.
Happy Halloween to you both. And then, oh yeah, a little witching hour. Now, Juliana hit me up and said that this is Sabrina from Salem, Massachusetts. Now, assuming that's true, Sabrina from Salem, Massachusetts, she's the witching hour and picked the scores. So she has, you can't see all the scores there. She got the Bears over the Niners. She had the Rams big. Okay, Sabrina, we'll check back on her scores there. I hope you get a big bucket of candy and you enjoy it right there. But we got to do a throwback for our favorite, at least my favorite Halloween costume of all time since in the 13 years that we've now been doing NFL Red Zone. Go ahead and put it up from Christina Marie from a few Halloweens ago. That is some effort right there, ladies and gentlemen. And the young man playing the role, I guess, of Scott Hansen there on the desk is Landon. Landon, buddy, if you're watching today, Uncle Scott says hello. Christina Marie, they go all out there in her neighborhood with Halloween costumes. Happy witching hour to one and all. All right, some pretty fun stuff right there. We've got games getting ready to go to the second half, or starting the second half, including Pittsburgh and the Browns.
What I got about it?
With a chance to pick off Big Ben in the first
Not
minute
that.
of the third quarter, but that one
Not
goes
one of these.
and Pittsburgh will punt it back to Cleveland on their opening drive of the third quarter. Dan Campbell and the Lions looking for their first win of the year, down 17. Couldn't find anyone. Stays on his feet.
But these niggas never finna go 0-17.
That's so damn bad. I low key like this trade because he ain't just do shit for me.
So Jalen Hurts, you know he can sting you with his legs. So can this guy, Justin Fields, pass play pump fake. He runs right around Nick Bosa.
Yo.
Gives himself a first down, 15 yards. The rookie out of Ohio State. Bears fans love seeing the dual threat there in Chicago. Let's cut to it live.
Zombie game. But I'm gonna go back to church with niggas.
Stay in the zombie game, boy. I said, you stay in the zombie game. You need to be a zombie game. Straight up, bro. Y'all ain't do that when I be interested in what you talking about. Where Johnny too hotty at, man? I gotta get a whole new rotor and a new capilla. My car. Huh? Right up. It's at 8:30. Damn, you make it? I'm saying, I ain't saying like not make it down. I'm saying you make it through practice.
Oh, yeah. We spend it, we play the whole game. Like, we do an 8-minute game instead of,
That nigga Lienzo got that motherfucker, bro. Be honest. You ain't got it. Ball's life not around. Ain't none of them niggas around. Can he shoot that motherfucker, man? Better than you.
That's all,
I mean, shoot that bitch. Hey, y'all gonna have, bro, you in the best situation, bro. Cause he gonna bring the fucking crowd to watch them games, bro.
I just need the bread. I just need the platform.
You just need the platform, nigga. You know how to get out the deal.
I'm about to come home with $30,000 in my pocket.
Ooh, shit. Fuck that. You finna come home with an NBA team in your pocket.
Don't let me get no exhibit.
Nigga, in the time.
Because they little reps was, the GMs and shit was at the practice today because we scrimmage. I was locking niggas the fuck up and I was in that bitch drunk. I was in that bitch fucked up.
Hey, they used to play full games on crack back in the day, so you good.
Bro,
I couldn't shoot that motherfucker for shit, bro. We lived yesterday. I made one jump with that, bro. We lived yesterday. When I say everybody fucking shoulders is on fire, bro. Like, the shit ain't even funny. Every nigga in practice sore, bro.
Bro, since we got off the phone, bro, I just did all shit.
I got all my fucking food.
I done went to got food and all type of shit. I done went to Panda and all type of shit. You said what?
Yeah, all I did was walk up some damn shit.
I went with the pet and took the dog out, let her eat and all type of shit.
Let me see something. I'm like, let me see that.
Move. You better move,
Look.
motherfucker.
Who we playing with today, Johnny?
Bruh,
Oh, I was playing my daddy earlier.
bruh. I got like 80 bitches number last night.
Yeah, I should have went to that shit I sent you in your DM.
When we
Nah,
going
we
to
couldn't
when we
even
going to
go
Charlotte, Johnny?
I wasn't going
So
to
what?
that motherfucker.
When we going to Greensboro?
I don't know. I was thinking about booking a trip next year.
Oh, man, look, if Spirit, I ain't gonna lie, Spirit Airlines come out here, but y'all niggas can get out here for like...
Boy, fuck no.
Bro, y'all better quit faking on them niggas.
Boy, I'm not fine spirit.
If you die, Neil gonna be rich as hell.
Why you gotta, man, come on.
Think about it like that. That's how I think every time I get on the airplane.
That's how I'm thinking, but goddamn.
That's how I think. I'm the sacrifice.
One of those crazy, she wanna go with me. What you talking about? She wanna go with me, bro.
We gon' well, shit, Vonnie gonna be rich as hell.
Double the
Vonnie
rich,
and
huh?
Pop.
Shit,
Bro,